on EA Sports. One key thing to watch today will be the battle in the trenches. The Buccaneers have the best rush defense in the league, and they're going up against the Raiders, who will try to avoid becoming one-dimensional. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Oakland Raiders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And the catch made here by Sharon Peak. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
This is the sixth rounder from Eastern Michigan, Darius Jackson, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. They run again with Jackson, and he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
And he's got Peak. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And this is incomplete. The former Clemson Tiger, Sharon Peak, was the target, and it's 3rd down. And a quick look at the Buccaneer defensive starters.
Eric Reid is a safety that you can use all over on defense, both in the box as a tackler and back deep as a cover man.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Here we go. No. Patriot.
Now it's Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the D-line's going to spread out. On 1st and 10, Smith. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
To throw is Smith, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Levante David is a tackling machine. He's always where the ball is.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there and also a first down.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key third down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
They run again on first down, Peterson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second down, Peterson trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And his throw is incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Smith on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. 2nd and 10. Smith again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. His throw caught right around the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
They'll run. Anderson able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. On second down, here's Smith. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Smith now to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll look to throw here on first down. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown on the season. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And this is going to be caught. And how about that? Even after snapping it from back there, they still convert for the 2 points. Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 50, it's Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Smith, his throw incomplete. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And the third down pass falls incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and now it's 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations, and that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got what they expected. Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Smith steps away to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Adrian Peterson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter, because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run, as we just saw there.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense.
And down he goes.